Hi everyone, so as you can tell we are continuing on with this Hobby Lobby sale and there are a whole lot of alphabet sets. So definitely take a look at these, jot down which one you'd prefer because you have like your Sizzix. This pack by Tim Holtz actually comes in two separate packs. You can pick up the numbers as well as the letters and that would cost you around $13. I actually went with the Memento one. I thought it was a great deal because you got both the alphabets and the numbers, and I love the fact that both of them would have the same font because many times I buy like the letters, the alphabets, and then the font's completely different for the numbers. So this was a really great deal. I like this one a lot. I like that the font is a little bit thicker and it's just a really nice plain font that you can use for everyday crafting. I'm in love with this product. If you guys have not switched over to a little glue thingy like this, you need to. Where have you been all my crafty life? I don't know, but I'm so glad that I picked it up. Actually, I probably have a few of these lying around that I haven't even broken into. I think I picked up a 3-pack from Michael's at the beginning of the year, and then a few months ago, Fairy Craft Auntie told me about the art glitter glue, and I bought one, and I think it comes with a small bottle like this. I am telling you, this is such a game changer. I can't believe I waited this long to actually start using it, and I will say that if you want to test out your glue, just put a little bit in first. I wanted to use up my tacky glue and that was like way too thick and it was actually making little round dollops of glue. So I watered it down using regular Elmer's glue and it was just the right consistency. So a little bit of tacky, a little bit of Elmer's glue. I should actually first talk about what I'm putting the glue on because that was also part of the sale. This Memento product comes with 4 pieces and it's really nice, but the lines are super thin. So definitely, invest in that little applicator bottle if you can find it at your store. It was only $1, $1 and some change. I started off with one frame and I was like, well, let's just cover it all up because it's kind of reminding me of the Friends sitcom, so it kind of had that type of vibe. So I was like, okay, let's just roll with it. This next one is called Spellbinders. It's called Radiant Oval. I like this one a lot. It's really pretty. I do have a different project in mind for this, so I didn't actually glue anything down. I just kind of want to share some of the ideas, what you can use it for, because sometimes you have so much product to kind of choose from when you're in the store. It's kind of hard to decide which one to leave behind and which one to actually pick up. And it's actually pretty funny because like everything you see here kind of went through like a 2-step verification process. So my mom chose a lot of them and then we kind of debated, okay, should we get this one or do I have something similar to it that I could use, that she could use? And then we took one day where we cut everything out because she has her own machine, I have my own machine. And then we took another day where we just crafted. We just kind of created like all these cards, which are still kind of incomplete because we still have to put like all the stamped sentiments and everything like that on there. So it was really nice that it was a long weekend. We got to do a lot of crafting, so much crafting that we even stayed up until like 3 in the morning crafting, which was cool because my mom provided all of the crafting snacks I could possibly ever want. So she was making little rolls and she had all this dough and I suggested to her if she can maybe stuff all that dough with a lot of Nutella and bake it, and she even topped it up with sliced almonds. So it was really good. I'm sorry, I forgot to take a picture of it. I definitely will the next time. It was kind of funny because my mom was like, put a little bit of Nutella in this bowl. And then like I overpacked the Nutella and my mom was like, you can't use that much in it. I was like, let's try it. It might taste really good. And it did. It tasted delicious. And I should probably stop talking about that right now because it is giving me some sweet cravings and I really shouldn't give into that because I just finished up a bag of this, which I picked up from Costco last week. Definitely not on the grocery list, but I was like $5.49 for this pack. Why not? And I love that the bags are super tiny because I got to cap it off. I'm like, okay, I can only eat one bag and that's good. Speaking of good things that aren't packed with sugar, let's get back to the Hobby Lobby haul. So this one's really cool because it's kind of like a 3D type effect. You can fold up some of the pieces of the flower, so it's actually really dimensional. And this one was a really great price too. It only came with 4 pieces, which is really great because it was easy to put together. Sometimes you have like so many tiny pieces that it gets super overwhelming, but this is really nice. 4 really simple pieces. You can put together a really nice card with it. And kind of going back to the ones that have all those little itty bitty pieces, this was the Tim Holtz one. I was like, well, I know it's a lot of pieces, but it's only $3 and some change. So I was like, okay, just pick it up. It'll all be good, right? So the pieces are meant to be layered, which is really nice because, again, it gives that more dimension. And also, I did pick up the one of those flower tools that comes with the different types of stylus tips, and that was also at the quilling department. I'll probably post that in an upcoming video because, again, I do want to be able to open it up, test it out, and see what the before and after looks like with all these flowers. That will probably be on the next video, and I am really trying to get through all of these haul videos super fast. And you know, if you're familiar with my channel, I kind of like to open up everything because then I can kind of justify what I buy. I always try to make at least 1 card per purchase that I do because I figure if I went to the store, I would normally pay about $5 or so for a card. And if I make a card with what I buy, then it totally validates my purchase. So like right here, I'm like, okay, well, this is way cheaper than a lot of cards that you can get out there. Plus, I can make so many more cards with it. So I was like, okay, if I make a card, I'm okay with it. It validates my purchase. And if you see this one, oh my gosh, this is a must-have, especially for Christmas. I will also show you on the next haul, which I will probably also do a tutorial for. I did make a tag book with this, and it was really cute. So I actually bought mine a long time ago, but I was super happy to see that they had exactly 1 more left at my store. So this one is going to Fairy Craft and Tea. And then this one is Spring Bird by Sizzix, and I always say that I don't think I'm going to pick up any more of the bird ones, but I always do. Like every single year they have these marked down. There's always a different design of birds, and I'm always picking it up. So this one was no exception. I really actually love the flowers on this one. Another really simple set where you don't have too many pieces for the flowers, that is. The bird itself has a whole bunch of little pieces that you need to glue together. My little birdie looks like it's trying to balance on a tightrope, whereas the actual one on the packaging looks like he's nicely perched on the branch. So I gotta remember to tilt the bird a little bit more when I put it on there. And of course, what the little birdie told me is there's going to be more haul videos because I found more goodies at Hobby Lobby. In the meantime, feel free to watch my What to Do with Your Planners, expired planners, 5 things to do with that. It has nothing to do with washi tapes. If you guys are interested, don't forget to click on that. And then also wanted to share with you guys a handmade project that my parents made. It's just a couple minutes long, about 2 minutes or so. So they are into handmade jewelry now, and then they made this emerald inspired set for me, which I love, love, love. So I hope you guys will check that out as well. And I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.